Are you looking for the best speakers in the world right now? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best speakers on the market before we get started with our video. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. KEF LS50 Wireless 2 Powered Speakers. The KEF LS50 Wireless 2 Powered Bookshelf Speakers is hands down one of the best speakers in the world with incredible hi-fi sound performance. This is the kind of speaker that you would get if you are an audiophile and appreciate high-quality sound and want the convenience of multi-room functionality with Wi-Fi streaming. These speakers deliver extremely detailed high-quality sound performance, and each speaker unit comes with a 280W amplifier for the mid-range and a 100W amplifier for the tweeter. This means that you'll need a dedicated subwoofer such as the KEF KC62 subwoofer to handle the bass, but paired with the right subwoofer, you are going to get audiophile sound performance that will totally blow out the rest of the competition in terms of detail and pristine sound quality. The KEF LS50 Wireless 2 is an extremely simple and direct route to very good sound with all the functionality that you need, and without extra equipment required. It also features the KEF Connect app equalizer, which makes it very easy to tweak the speaker according to the room acoustics and incorporate the subwoofer. The KEF LS50 is truly one of the best speakers in the world that delivers high-performance audio detail with minimal intervention, and we highly recommend them. When we first tested out the KEF LS50 Wireless 2 speakers, we were absolutely blown away by its pristine sound performance. With the LS50 speakers, we found more clarity, richness and dynamics in the sound performance than we have ever experienced while testing audiophile-grade speakers. You can pinpoint details in the music that you might not have noticed before, or pick out an instrument in the background that you might not have noticed before. Most people talk about the almost lifelike imaging and soundstage that the KEF Coincidence Center UniQ drivers provide, and we can confidently say that it does enhance the overall listening experience. While the KEF LS50 Wireless 2 speakers does require a period of break-in, the sound quality of these speakers is superb and very crisp once they are burned in. The LS50 Wireless 2 is essentially KEF's second iteration of the model, and KEF has really ironed out all the existing issues with the previous model. These speakers are reliable and certainly audiophile-grade speakers for anyone who wants a high-fidelity system in their home with minimal hassle. These speakers are the closest to getting high-fidelity sound in any home setup, and all you need is a reliable subwoofer. We recommend the KEF LS50 to complete the setup. At number 2. KEF LSX2 Wireless Hi-Fi Speaker System. The KEF LSX2 Wireless Hi-Fi Speaker System is hands down one of the best speakers in the world that delivers high-fidelity audiophile-grade sound performance. While the KEF LSX2 are not as good as the KEF LS50 speakers, the KEF LS50 speakers are definitely in a different league. They are still formidable bookshelf speakers for critical listening. These speakers are designed for the most demanding hi-fi listeners and provides high-quality music streaming with up to 24-bit/384 kHz for extremely detailed sound performance. We like the fact that you can set up these speakers completely wirelessly without any cabling between the two speakers. They automatically sync and pair with each other and your audio source. In addition, the LXS2 speaker system supports HDMI ARC and USB-C inputs, making it suitable to stream music from laptops or your TV console or turntable. You can also sync up these speakers using AirPlay 2 or Chromecast. These speakers can be placed virtually anywhere in the living room or bookshelf, or even wall-mounted with wall brackets. It also comes with built-in streaming services including Spotify and Tidal. This LSX2 speaker is precisely tuned with KEF's Music Integrity Engine and optimized for the 11th generation UniQ driver array, which provides exceptionally clear and accurate sound for high-fidelity listening. Overall, the KEF LSX2 delivers some of the best high-fidelity sound we have heard and highly recommend them. The KEF LSX2 speakers work primarily as near-field speakers that deliver a wide soundstage and very crisp audio performance. We started off testing this speaker with a few classical music pieces, and you can tell that these speakers have the ability to separate instrumental notes and capture subtle details that you might not have noticed before, such as the stroke of the piano key and plucking of guitar strings. These speakers are able to communicate subtle tones and shifts in classical music pieces, and you get the sense that you are sitting inside a real-life concert hall while listening to these speakers. We also played a couple of jazz and rock music soundtracks, and they sounded very pristine with crystal clear vocals and an ever-present mid-range. The highs and mid-ranges are perfectly balanced, and we able to enjoy Frank Sinatra's New York, New York to its greatest perfection with very nice timbre and realism. Each individual note coming from the LSX2 speaker feels weighty with plenty of depth and substance. The level of separation and soundstage that you get with the LXS2 is breathtaking. At number 3. Audioengine HD6 Powered Bookshelf Speakers. When it comes to bookshelf speakers, the Audioengine HD6S definitely comes to mind. They are essentially bookshelf speakers like the KEF LS50, and are powered speakers with an integrated DAC system for high-performance audio reproduction. The HD6 Bluetooth speakers built-in analog power amplifiers and are also equipped with an aptX HD Bluetooth codec with a 100-foot range and 24-bit DAC, which allow you to bypass low-quality sound cards in your laptop or PC devices for premium sound performance. They are wireless and work with all your smartphone devices and apps, and requires no additional network setups. It delivers high-end sound wrapped in hand-built wood cabinets without any receiver required. The HD6 speaker supports aptX HD Bluetooth codec, subwoofer connections, and even has a remote control to go with it. Overall, these are some of the best speakers in the world for bookshelf listening and provide exceptional sound quality. Most importantly, the Audioengine HD6 works with turntable and built-in external preamps so that you can get the best sound quality out of these speakers. They are also TV supported with analog outputs and RCA output connectivity. The HD6 speakers have a 150W peak total power, 50W RMS, 75W peak per channel. They come with 5.5-inch aramid fiber woofers and 1 silk dome tweeters for crystal clear sound performance. The speakers support Bluetooth 5.0 for high-quality music streaming with an input bit depth of 24 bits upsampled. You'll fall in love with the sound quality of the Audioengine HD6 speakers. They produce some of the best sound I have heard in a long time, with tonal clarity, maximum depth, and superb soundstage. The level of depth that these speakers can go is out of this world. You'll hear things in your music which you have never heard before through these speakers. Vocal performances sound natural and very well amplified, giving you a sense of where the vocalist is standing in the room. The highs and mid-ranges are phenomenal. They sound detailed in almost every respect with presence and authority. The treble and mid-bass is well articulated and balanced. They are strong enough for you to forego a dedicated subwoofer when using these speakers. At number 4. Klipsch Heresy 3 Heritage Series Speakers. The Klipsch Heresy 3 Heritage Series Speakers is a truly iconic speaker from Klipsch. It's one of the best speakers in the world in Klipsch's Heritage Series line and offers the greatest degree of placement flexibility for different listening options. This speaker uses a three-way design with horn-loaded titanium diaphragm for ultra-detailed mid-range and high-frequency compression drivers. It also comes with a direct radiating 12-inch woofer for powerful low frequencies, and it has 99 dB sensitivity which delivers smooth, dynamic, and low distortion sound performance. The Heresy 3 speakers have a wide frequency response from 65 Hz to 20 kHz without any harmonic distortion at high volume levels. If you listen to the Klipsch Heresy 3 speaker for long enough, you'll realize how much depth of detail and soundstage these speakers can deliver for your music recordings. Before we get any further, let's talk about the history of the Klipsch Heresy 3 speakers. Klipsch initially introduced the Heresy speaker in 1957 with a compact three-way design utilizing a 12-inch woofer and horn-loaded mid-range and tweeter. In 2006, the Heresy 3 was upgraded with a more powerful woofer and by-wire network as well as mid-range and tweeter compression drivers. It also features a titanium diaphragm for smooth and accurate sound reproduction. The speaker also comes with a slat riser base that can be removed for cabinet installations. Klipsch also only uses book-matched wood veneers for the Heritage Series speakers. The veneer leaves are kept in order as they are delicately sliced from the timber and precisely arranged to provide a mirror image at the splice joint. This gives each speaker an aesthetically appealing and consistent appearance. How do these speakers sound? Well, that really depends on what kind of amplifier you use to go with these speakers. I'd highly recommend going with a high-end amp with at least 200 watts per channel in order to make these speakers truly shine. When playing music, these Klipsch speakers sound cohesive and well-balanced with great depth and clarity. Nothing in the music is exaggerated and missing, even the lower bass frequencies feel present on these speakers. The bass from these speakers does not go extremely deep, i.e., subwoofer level, but it integrates well into the mid-range without sounding overwhelming. The speakers produce big sound with precise imaging as well as a nice soundstage that feels wide and dynamic. You can really hear details in the music from different height angles and directions. They produce music that's almost sublime with classy refinement.